A woman in a wheelchair entered a luxury boutique and stopped near a pair of shoes. A salesperson looked at her and said, "Why are you looking at those? These are $10,000 Versace shoes." The woman calmly replied, "I know, and I want to buy them." The salesperson laughed and said rudely, "Buy them. Why? No one will help you here. This is an elite boutique. We serve respectable clients who can properly appreciate our products." The woman looked shocked. "What did you just say?" The salesperson continued, "If you want to stay in the hallway, you can. The door is open, so you can leave whenever you want." The woman became angry. "Are you out of your mind? Call customer support and another salesman right now. Do you hear me?" The salesperson replied coldly, "If you keep shouting like this, I'll have to call security." The woman said firmly, "So one last time you're humiliating people with disabilities, and you're refusing to help me." At that moment, another employee named Helen, an intern, stepped forward and said kindly, "I can help you." Helen smiled and said, "Great choice, Mrs. Henderson. These shoes are perfect for someone as elegant as you." Mrs. Henderson replied, "I'm actually in a hurry, so I'll take them right now." Helen nodded. "Of course, let me find your size." Just then, the rude salesperson walked over angrily. "What are you doing here? Did you leave another client alone on the floor?" Helen replied nervously, "I was just helping Mrs. Henderson with these shoes." The salesperson grabbed the shoes and said loudly, "Oh no, these are defective." Helen looked confused. "What? No, they're not." But the salesperson whispered to Helen, "Helen, sweetie, that woman is a creep. Tonight you'll have to explain to the manager why you tried to sell a defective product." Helen protested, "That's not true." The salesperson smirked and said quietly, "Maybe not, but you're just an intern, and I've worked here for 5 years. Who do you think the manager will believe?" Then she turned to Mrs. Henderson and said loudly, "These shoes are defective. She was trying to cheat you." Mrs. Henderson looked surprised. At that moment, the store manager walked in. "What the hell is going on here?" he asked. The salesperson quickly said, "Helen tried to sell defective shoes to our customer." The manager frowned and said, "That's it. Helen, your internship is over. You're fired." Helen looked shocked. Then suddenly, Mrs. Henderson said calmly, "Wait a moment." Everyone turned to look at her. She slowly stood up from the wheelchair and said, "I'm actually from the corporate office. Today, we sent an undercover client to test how this store treats customers." The room went silent. She continued, "And I was pretending to be a woman with a disability." The manager looked stunned. Mrs. Henderson pointed at the rude salesperson and said, "You refused service, insulted a customer, and tried to frame an innocent employee." The salesperson panicked. "No, please." Mrs. Henderson replied firmly, "You're fired, and our lawyers will contact you regarding the reputational damage you caused to this company." Then she turned to Helen. "Starting tomorrow, you will be in charge of this store." Helen smiled in disbelief. "Thank you."